All right. So, what were you looking to carry?
You know, a variety of things. You know, I want something that's kind of versatile. You know, got another kid on the way, and we just need a little bit more room. It's that or buy a minivan, and I will not be caught in a minivan.
For sure, yeah. Are you going to be carrying anything long, like skis or?
I don't ski. I don't plan on skiing. You know, I do some wakeboarding. I golf a little. You know, mostly just to get some gear out of the back of the car and out of the way.
All right. And so it's 3 or 4 people that you're traveling with?
It was a family of 4.
Family of 4. All right. Start off, usually for 4 people, I recommend something a little bit bigger. Something like 18 or the 21 cubic foot boxes. What's the vehicle going on?
I've got a Nissan Pathfinder.
Nissan Pathfinder? All right, sure, yeah. So pretty much the only real constraint you have with the size of box is the back hatch opening up on the Pathfinder if it's going to hit the back of the box. So on the Pathfinder,
I've got the factory racks, and you know, I think it'd be all right. What can I do to make sure it'll work?
Well, we can take a measurement for you. Do you have the vehicle here right now?
I don't. I don't.
You know, when you bring the vehicle in, we can throw it on there for you and stuff, and we can actually check it out and make sure it fits. But just to start off, something like this. This is the Atlantis 18. All right. Comes in this silver or the black. All right, which is the one above it. And I'll just open it up here. So,
it's got some room.
Yeah, it's got a lot of space. If you ever do carry skis or something like that, you can fit over 200 centimeter length skis.
Alright.
It's got nice, easy hardware to use.
I can get the kids in there until they're about 16, right?
Oh yeah, lots of room. There's weight limits, so you know. So you got the hardware here, and this slides back and forth to adjust to fit your bar. Right, you can
that's
the track
easy.
here, and you just turn the dial, and then when you get it nice and hand tight, that's all you need. All right. This box opens on both sides, so you can put it in the center of the roof, and you can get up, get in there.
It's a pretty nice feature.
Another nice thing I like about these Thule boxes here is the key. When it's open, you can't get the key out. All right, which is really nice. If you're forgetful and you think that you left the box open, you can't get the key out with the box open, so you won't drive off.
The downside of that is you haven't seen my keychain, so now it's going to be hanging down from there.
Yeah. You know, we have different keychains. We can put them on there for you. Nice and separate. Also, even if it looks closed, still won't lock. You gotta fully close it, then you can get the key out. You can do the same thing on the other side to open it up.
Is it just the silver, or?
I got the silver here, and I also have the black. Both of them.
What's the price on it?
This one goes for. Hold on a second. Let me double check here.
That's all right, because I'll hold it to you if you.
So this one goes for $850. All right, this is the 18 cubic foot. The 21, which is a little bit bigger. All right, that one goes for $900. So very little price difference, but it is a bigger box. Then I got the 16 here. The 16 for 4 people, I think, is a little small. All right, it's usually good for 2 to 3 people. 4 people, if you're light packers, it'll work. All right. Same idea.
No, dude, I got 2 kids. They'll pack everything.
Yeah, for sure.
And a wife.
Yeah. So that's the Thule Atlantis series. You can also see it's got the silver finish on it, and also like the gloss finish, so it helps it last a little bit longer. Having the gloss finish helps protect against UV light, which breaks down plastic. Some of the other ones, like this one up here, it's got a rough finish on it, and that'll break down over time from sunlight.
All right.
It's also been tested in a wind tunnel, so it's going to be very aerodynamic and get a little bit better economy than some of the other cheaper boxes. And it looks a lot nicer as well.
Well, you know what? I think I'll take that in black. Can you hold it here until I can get the vehicle down a little later in the week?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's do it.